Sup guys, welcome back to more Legend of Zelda Skyward Sword. My name is Nothing Just Go, and in the last episode we made it to the summit with a bit of mixed opinion on my part on what the escort mission is like. I was kind of bagging on it at first, but thinking about it, it really wasn't so bad. So, now we get into this dungeon. See, this is a bit of a weird one for me. With every time we've revisited an area, we've had to do another dungeon. It was the Ancient Cistern, Sand Ship, now this. The thing that is that I find this weird though is with the Ancient Cistern you have this water dungeon when the first was a grass, and then the sand ship. Ooh, damn it! I needed that fairy because I wasted it with the thing. I'll be back. No, the fairy isn't there. Oh, I thought if I could reload the dungeon, leave the dungeon and reload it, I could get the fairy. But, oh well, I guess. I could, try to reload my save and see if that would work, but it's not worth it for me. Anyway, so, the Sand Ship and the Ancient Cistern were completely different from the dungeons we were here. This one, though, it feels like they were kind of running low on ideas, and I'm not sure if you noticed, but this aesthetically looks very similar to the Earth Temple, that's what it was called, and now I wait for this platform to spawn. Oh wait, never mind, I just have to hit this and this will cause it. Oh, I see, we went across, but we should just wait for this to flow because we need the key first. Wait for it to flow? Wait for it to freaking kill the Deku. What are these, Dekublins? That's what they're called, Archer Dekublins? Whatever, no, but what I meant is, we had to wait for it to flow across. Oh yeah, it is flow. I guess that is the right word. I don't know. Sometimes, especially when editing, I notice I mix up my words a lot. I don't really know why I do that. I don't do that normally. I guess it's because I'm under the pressure of being burnt with my butt. Well, fire is pretty pressuring, so I guess that is why. That's also very pressuring. Remember, kids, if you fall into lava, that is pressuring because your parents are pressuring you to do well by falling into lava. I don't know what I'm saying. Sometimes I just ramble and I see where my thoughts take me. I'm as curious about it as much as you guys are. Okay, so the thing about this dungeon though is it was kind of rushed in my opinion, and the assets for this dungeon, it feels kind of just like they took the assets from the Earth Temple and made another dungeon into it. Not saying it's a bad thing. Some of my favorite things is a reused engine or reused sprites. Cause also, why did killing that thing cause the freaking bars to open? I don't even understand this game sometimes. But a lot of times my favorite things are when they reuse assets and in a more creative way, because that way. Oh, and I saw this thing over here. We should go here first before we progress. I would have forgot about it, but I saw it right here because I'm smart. But yeah, that way they. Also, why did we come up here just for some pots? Oh God. But yeah, that way. Oh God, I keep getting interrupted by my own sidetracked thoughts or other people. Oh, the exit at last. Is that what they sound like? I forgot. Whoa! Don't scare me like that. I thought you were one of the monster creeps. Oh, hey, what's this? That's a hole. You got yourself a swanky pair of digging mitts, don't you? Who are you anyway? What you doing here? On a quest. I getcha. Huh, me? Oh, yeah, the name's Gold. Oh, I thought this was, the same guy we met before, because, they all look the same. These digging mitts you got right here. I invented them. Haha. No offense, pal, but you don't look like the kind of guy I'd send here on a treasure hunting mission. Rude! But what do I know? You might just surprise me. So here's the deal. We're all in the tunnels. There's this huge treasure hidden in these ruins. Oh, there's a treasure in a dungeon that we need to collect. That's never been done before. College treasure hunters have disappeared in here. Poof, gone. As your treasure deck, I want you to just turn around and enjoy the many peaceful years of digging left in you. But you're gonna do this no matter what I say, aren't you? Ellipses. Alright then, I'm gonna let you in on an ancient treasure hunting legend passed down by generations of magmas. Every magma worth a handful of dirt knows this one. Here we go! You seeks the entrance of this king's treasure. Look for the two statues that face one another. So you're sure your bravery and jump into the mouth of the sleeping statue. Do this or the path will open before you. My voice is really hurting from talking like this. Okay, no, I don't want to say it again because I can feel my voice box like hurts or whatever voice boxes do. I'm just gonna wait for that to before I progress, I'm gonna wait for my throat to stop hurting. 1 second. Ah, that's better. I took a little drink of my soda instead of water because I'm a healthy little bitch even though I drink diet. Anyway, but yeah, my throat feels a lot better now. But, anyway, so this dungeon is pretty much just reused assets from the Earth Temple. But as I was saying, reused assets isn't always a bad thing because that way they don't have to focus on making stuff and they can focus on using the stuff they have that same amount of time, but they can use it to make it more creative ways. And the Earth Temple didn't have an outside part, so that's a bit different again, I guess, but it looks like the Alden Volcano. But it's really not that big of a deal. Like, as I was saying, it's not the end of the world if something looks... But as a result, though, like, when I first played this was like my favorite dungeon. But I don't remember why, because it's such an unmemorable... Because it looks so similar to the Earth Temple, there's nothing that stands out about it. It's kind of forgettable. It's kind of the opposite of the Ancient Cistern, which was incredibly memorable for its uniqueness, but has a huge flaw, but it is incredibly flawed. While this dungeon is, it's pretty uncreative and kind of generic, but it's really... I mean, not uncreative. Well, it looks uncreative, but it's actually a lot of fun to go through because it's like the puzzles are a lot better than most of the other dungeons. And another thing I want to talk about is I've noticed when I've been editing that I kind of talk a lot and ramble like this. I talk quick and so you can't really understand what I said. And I'm trying to control it's all I know, blah blah blah. But I'm gonna try to work on that and talk a bit slower so you can understand me a bit better. Even though it's kind of unfortunate that no one really watches me, so I have no one to really improve for. It's for my sake. Like, I want to try to be the best I could be. B-A-R-B-R-B, Barbie girl. And here we come across a mini-boss, a giant freaking hand. I think we have to set it on, we have to put it out, but I don't know where. Isn't there supposed to be water here? Oh, I think we ignore this guy for now, but no, there's nowhere to go. Oh, I remember what we need to do. Herder. Well, it's actually not really that obvious. But now that I think about it, logic tells me what we need to do. We need to get a lift from the hand instead of trying to kill it. We get a lift from it. Thank you. It's more, we could say it's a helping hand. Haha. Oh god, jokes are really funny. And puns are jokes, right? Puns are funny. They're not cringy and stupid. Well, I guess the unfunniness is what makes them funny. But anyway, I have to stop rambling about puns. Instead, we have to kill these archers, because these archers are freaking everywhere now. But you know what's not everywhere? Vines. And again, this goes back to what I was saying before. Sometimes I just say random crap, but I don't stop myself, because I'm genuinely curious where I'm going. Oh my god! Come on, guy, give me a hand. Don't be like that. Thanks for the hand. I have to stop making hand puns. Sir, that's the second time you've shot me down. That is very rude. I guess I should snipe him before I cross. Yeah, I'll do that. Because logic. And once again, we need another hand. I changed my mind. I'm not going to stop making hand puns. That did not give me a hand. Come on, be a helping hand, sir. Thank you. If I'm going to continue to make hand puns, I want to think of a more original way to freshen them up. Oh, I got it. I gotta hand it to you. But that was a very creative puzzle, Nintendo. There. I'm a genius. Oh no, my god, that is not me being a genius. You have failed this fire sanctuary. Nope. Okay, now you failed this fire sanctuary. There you go. And I'm gonna snipe this other one because archers are annoying, but I do love the bow. I just love the ability to snipe. It's so much fun. And it's actually really cool how we can use different another thing I'm praising is I praised this before, but I do like how Skyward Sword keeps all the items relevant. Like even in later parts of the dungeon, we're still using the friggin' bow and arrow and the claw shot. Even though the claw shot didn't really get its time to shine when we first got it because it was kind of overshadowed by the bow, now it's being used even more because this dungeon's filled with different claw shot targets. Like, honestly, I really like this. It just sucks that it doesn't stand out, and ignore that hole for now. We'll get to that later, but for now, let's progress through here. And I'm pretty sure a mini boss is coming up, but I'm not 100% sure. Even though I'm pretty sure this dungeon doesn't have one mini boss, but quite a few. And here's one, like a freaking reskinned Stalphalos. Oh, this is gonna be trouble. Don't laugh at me. Don't call me names. Okay, no. Okay, no kidding. This is gonna cause me trouble. All right, no. Oh shit, he doesn't spew out fire. He spews out curse gas, so our fire rings can't help. Fire rings? I mean fire earrings. I do mix up my words a lot. Come on. Okay. Oh no, 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 no! Do not spray your disgusting curse shit at me. Maybe I can snipe him. Let me try to arrow to the face him. Nope, that didn't work. Okay. Guess we'll just have to kill him the old-fashioned way. Use our forced motion controls to, like, wag our sword at him. And I swear to God, are we gonna die here? You know, I thought that, like, you know, I'm gonna shield bash him. Hold on. No, that just did damage to our shield. Oh God, we're gonna frickin' die here. No, I'm gonna cut the. As soon as I get rid of the heart metal, that's when this game gets hard. Oh God. Okay, we're gonna have to kill him somehow. We've done like 2 bits of damage to him. Let's check and shield bash him again. All right. Let's time this. All right. There we go. Okay, he's still not dead yet, but it's... Oh, cool. We did damage to him. And thank you for flying Jared Airlines. We hope to see you again. I do have to admit, I'm not really... wait, what is this? Ooh, a lizard tail. I think we need those. Not quite sure. I do have to admit, I'm actually not too big on that mini-boss theme. It's kind of a bit, like, repetitive and generic. It's just a bunch of, I don't know what the instrument... Bagpipes? Yeah, that's what they are. They're bagpipes. Yeah, they're bagpipes. We're Scottish because we all have bagpipes here. And we're going to collect these rupees because rupees are collectibles. And, again, I just love to see where I go with this incredibly I should become a frickin' philosopher because I'm filled with amazing thoughts and ideas and theories. Game theory. Game theory is a channel that I actually really enjoy. It's not just like interesting, but it's also kind of funny. Like MatPat's sense of humor is very similar to my own, even though he does it a lot better than I do. Because it's hard for like, sorry, but the type of jokes he makes is the type of jokes that I enjoy. They're like stupid, but he knows it's stupid, and that's what I enjoy. A lot of people like find him annoying, but I guess they're just jealous because of his success. Because he's a pretty I respect the guy a lot. Like he's popular, but he doesn't act like it. He doesn't act like an overproduced company brand who tries to like freaking bombs away, dead. That's a pretty smart move in my opinion, of course. I also took out these archers over here, so that because they were kind of annoying me, so I was like, might as well take them out. Guess this shit could have shown them on screen, but is that really necessary? Is that really necessary to show everything I do? And my hearts are running low here, but I want to see if I can like regain it before I waste one of my potions, because these are God! I guess I'm using it because I thought that was gonna move, and I was so busy talking. I didn't realize I was busy burning my butt off, and that was really pressuring. Not worth the risk of using the potion. Wait, why did I only get one helping? When did I use the other? Oh, right, I used it on the way to the top of the mountain. Ugh, it's gonna be annoying to have to restock it. Oh God, wrong way. Do we have to suicide bomb into this? I hope that's what we need. That is what we need to do. I remembered. Though I didn't remember, I was just smart, because I was like, that passage has to be used for something, but I wasn't sure what. And then I realized that there was a path continuing which increases the lava flow, which will allow us to go down the river. But yeah, the thing I like about MatPat is even though he's this like big brand now, I don't think it was kind of a smaller channel before, like they grew really quick. He doesn't act like he's a big brand. He doesn't try to like copyright the word theory or any of that stuff. He just acts like a person that just happens to run a big channel. And he knows he's popular, and he doesn't act like annoying about it. He doesn't just churn out content for the sake of getting views. He actually puts a lot of heart and soul into his videos, I could tell. And he tries to be entertaining, and informative. I don't know how he could pull that off. I don't know it could be so entertaining with some of the stuff he does. That stuff looks hot! I wouldn't mind a little hot bath on my sore shoulders, but this is too much! What have we got here? Another new guard? Ha! You can't break me with interrogation, son. You'll never make me talk. I'm not some sideshow for you to gawk at. Get lost! Shoo now! Another thing I like about this dungeon that I wanted to mention before, but I kind of forgot, is the puzzle. No, I kind of like alluded to it, but the puzzles are actually really creative this time around. Like really creative. They're not just creative, but like they make me actually like they puzzle me, which is what puzzles are supposed to do. Because the thing about Skyward Sword is that the puzzles are creative, but they're kind of straightforward, easy to figure out. For a while, I had no idea what I was supposed to do, and I had to think about it and do what I had to think about it. That's pretty much all I have to say. Now, how do I get out of here? I guess I could just run. Nope, that did not work. Oh, we could blow this away? Huh, I didn't know that. What was the one in the claw shot target? If we could just blow that away. I mean, why not just expect us to blow it away? Like, I assume the claw shot target was for the sake of... I assume the claw shot target was for the sake of, like, getting us away across it. But turns out that we could just use our vacuum? Don't really know. And I guess we're going to have to leave this guy for now, because I don't think there's a way to break this quite yet. So we're going to ditch him. We're going to leave him dangling there and just leave him behind. Oh, poor guy. That must suck to, like, how does he go to the washroom? Like, doesn't he get bored? He's going to be, like, dangling there for hours. Ah, it's fun questioning Zelda logic sometimes. And now, where do we need to go? Oh, this is where things get fun, but for now, let's dig here, even though I'm pretty sure this won't get us anything right now. Just rupees. Actually, I was going to say I could use hearts, but I don't really need hearts. But yeah, this is where things get interesting. If we, stab it with a sword, we can make this like a kebab. Yay! Now we have to get across here without getting hit, even though there's stuff right here. And let's put this out. And there we go. But that's just temporary. How do we do it fully? And the answer is not getting pricked by this guy. Or killing these chews. Alright, let's see what's here. It just seems to be different ways we need to go about this. Ooh, a chest. Oh, wow, another fairy. There we go. I could use that. Alright, hopefully it doesn't restore my health. Let's see if I can capture it before it, No! 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 I need that! I genuinely need that! I am very sad face right now. Okay, I see what we need to do here. We need to kill that guy, and then it will magically cause the fire to unleash. I mean, be doused. See, I do mix up my words a lot. Okay, but first let's get this chest here. I don't think this will be anything important. It'll probably just be like, could be the dungeon map. Another thing I like about this dungeon is that it's not like your typical linear dungeon or like your small dungeon like the sand ship. This is a massive dungeon. And you have to like backtrack a lot, which is something I really like about it. I noticed with Wind Waker, a lot of the formats for the dungeon is you have this hub room and you have to go around different rooms and stuff. And the Ancient Cistern kind of had that too, but it wasn't really, the hub room was just something you keep coming back to. It's not like you have to come back to then go around and do different things. And describing that makes me really want to play Twilight Princess HD, because it reminds me of the Arbiter's Grounds, which is the 4th dungeon, the sand one. That's probably my favorite dungeon in any Zelda game ever. Twilight Princess has easily the best dungeons in any Zelda game. They're all creative, and some of them manage to not be like too linear as well, which is probably why I like Twilight Princess so much. It does have its problems, but my thoughts are blanking. And now, welcome to a mini-boss. You can tell by this annoying bagpipe mini-boss theme. It's actually just the hands we've seen before, which is really interesting. Because never before has a mini-boss been like an enemy we've encountered before, but we haven't been able to do anything about. Until now. And we kind of saw this earlier when we were in that room over here. And also, another thing we've never seen before is when you could see the mini-boss before it encounters. Well, I mean, like, because the hand we did before was a different one. This is the same one that we saw in that room from the other side. And hopefully we can, hand it to these people. Or, I don't know, I'm running out of hand puns, okay? I'm getting really desperate. And now we hack it away! Die, hands! Get shattered! We just, like, got rid of a bunch of lava hands by hitting a sword on them. Yay! And the dangling guy is no longer dangling. Because Shortcuts are easy. We don't have to go all the way back around. We could, Hey! I was watching you, pal. You really sucked it into these lava thingers. Amazing stuff. And if you don't mind doing one more thing while you're at it, how about you get me down from here? Never! We're gonna leave you dangling for the rest of your life. Well, until you starve or die or... starve or die. Remember, kids, you can either starve or die. Starvation doesn't cause death. I don't know what I'm saying sometimes, but at least I'm aware, and making fun of yourself is the best way to deal with problems, right? Right, guys? Right? Not fixing them, but making fun of them. Now I'm making fun of the fact that... Well, I am trying to fix my problems. Like, I acknowledge I talk fast. Oh, yeah, I'm saved. I don't know who you are or where you're from, but I owe you one. You're big time. Aren't you looking for some treasure, too? Treasure? Well, no point trying to hide it. There's only one reason you can have it. You can have for coming so far in here. I can see it on your face. You're here because of the legend of the sleeping statue, Skyward Sword, right? But those are some busted old digging myths. You can't go using them for treasure hunting. I got it as thanks. I'm gonna give you a replacement bear for my secret stash. Don't you go nowhere. That's a double negative, so I should go somewhere because he said don't go nowhere. So that means go somewhere. All yours. They've been buried treasure chests, so they ain't dirty or anything. Now these aren't the kind of things you can easily get your hands on just anywhere, so take good care of him. Never. Right in. I'm out of here. So long, and thanks for all the fish. Great movie, though I barely remember that movie. I'm referencing Hitchhiker's Guide to the Galaxy. And now we are going to get another weird thing. The dungeon item, which isn't really an item, it's an upgrade to another item. And what are my thoughts on that? Well, you're gonna have to wait for the next episode for me to talk about it. Later.